Hey guys, hope you're having a great week so far. I just got a couple of things about this weekend. Also, I want to give you some details on some upcoming events. Then you guys will be good to go. So for this weekend, I wanted to real quick just give you a couple of friendly reminders about a couple things that we have set in place, all right? So whenever you arrive to the campus, let's be sure that we are parking at the children's entrance behind the playground. So the lot behind the playground is where all our Build team members are encouraged to park, especially on Sundays. So it's not a huge deal for the Saturday service, but because we have multiple services on Sundays and our numbers are starting to increase and starting to get back to normal, we want to be sure that we're giving all of our congregation and everyone enough space to park, all right? So if you guys can help us out with that, we would really appreciate it. And so remember, after you guys are parking in the correct place, and then when you come into the children's entrance, that you are getting temperature checked, and you're getting your green wristband. And it's the first thing that you do when you walk into the building. And then after you got your temp check, you're all good. Make sure that you are checking in with Beth or whoever's at the check-in station, where you put in your phone number, it prints out the sticker, you throw away the sticker because we don't need it because we have the ones that clip onto our clothes, okay? So yeah, once you get all checked in, your temperature checked in, and then you guys are good to go. But I want to let you guys know and wanted to remind you about our physical distance with one another. And so we are getting a lot of reports from across the campuses, not necessarily here at this campus, but across the campuses, there's a lot of kids, Build team members that are having to quarantine because some exposure, maybe because they caught COVID, and just because they were in close proximity to that person doesn't mean that they're showing any symptoms, but then they have to quarantine for at least 2 weeks. And we don't want anyone to be in that position here. So let's just be sure that for this season, we know and we want to be so close to each other. We want to give hugs. We want to say, we love you, like really close. And we get it. We understand. But just within this season, we want to be sure that we are coming together within this and honoring not only what leadership is instructing us to do, but also the CDC and health officials, okay? And so, yeah, if we can make sure that we keep our distance from our safe physical distance from each other and wearing our face coverings at all time, then we would really appreciate it. And guys, you were doing a really great job of it. And I know it's difficult at times to remember, but really, thank you for doing such a great job and taking this seriously. And we love you and we thank you for that. But I want to let you guys know that this Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m., again, that's this Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m., we are going to be having a LP training. So a live production training from our very own Robbie, also known as DJ Bubbles. And so he's going to be leading us in a training into where it's just going to give us a basic understanding of what LP does here in the classrooms, both in Flying Ferris Wheel and in Mix. Now, we highly encourage every single one of you guys, even if you are not scheduled to serve on this Saturday or the weekend, if you are available to be here for that training, so that way you guys can know whatever it is. You are welcome to. We will be opening up a Zoom for those who aren't scheduled for the weekend and weren't planning on being here. We are going to be opening up Zoom. We'll position it and we can ask questions. So the Zoom option is available, but if you are scheduled for the weekend, if you guys can just come in person a little bit earlier, that would be awesome. All right. So again, that's this Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. Hope to see you guys there. But also want to let you guys know about next Thursday, January 28th, is our Pink Night, which is super exciting. Now, we do not have elementary children's ministry open for this Pink Night, but we do have it from birth to fives. And if you are scheduled here to help out downstairs, be sure that you have that on your calendars, and that way you are, when time you are expected to be here, okay? But also, I know that there was a few of you that have gotten back to me and said that you were able to help in Gateway Prosper with Pink Night on that night. Thank you guys so much. We want to extend it out again because they can still use some help. So if you're not already scheduled for Gateway Prosper, and if you're not already scheduled for here in Gateway Dallas to help on Pink Night, and if you would like to help at Gateway Prosper, please let us know as soon as possible. That way we could let Pastor Neil know and we can make sure that he is expecting you, all right? So that's all I got for this weekend, all the upcoming events that we have. But we are super excited for the season that we're in and what God is doing. I just want to encourage you to continue to press into all that God has for you in this new year and what God is bringing for here in Gateway Kids Dallas. We love you. We miss you. We can't wait to see you. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye.